is WTF News, hosted by OGSB.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yo, this your boy OG Shizzy, bro.
Yo, it's your girl NB Allison, the new host of WTF News on Shizzy Lit Podcast. I took over this segment, flat out, and straight up, you hears me. Matter of fact, let me shout out my Goonies real fast. Shout out to my bitch, Alexa, and my main bitch Google, the whole Amazon squad. When we see Roku, it's on site for real, you dig? Anyway, make sure you all check out my segment that I ganked your so-called OG at his new whole news situation. I'm out, you understand me?
But we begin tonight with a disturbing murder case in West Harris County. This is the mugshot of 17-year-old Benjamin Elliott. He is now facing a murder charge after deputies say he stabbed his twin sister to death inside their home.
Today, prosecutors say Elliott admitted to stabbing his sister but was sleepwalking when he did it, he says. Now we're hearing from his parents for the first time. KPRC2's Bill Barajas is following the story for us.
This is 17-year-old Benjamin Elliott. He is behind bars charged with murder. His family sharing pictures of Benjamin and his sister Megan. The Elliott family, heartbroken by the loss of their daughter, releasing this statement to KPRC2 Investigates through their attorney. They said, quote, "We are still gathering all of the facts and details of this tragedy. There is no question Benjamin loved his sister very much. They were extremely close and the best of friends. The family is asking for privacy as they process this heartbreaking event." Elliott claiming he was sleeping when he stabbed Megan in the neck early Wednesday morning. KPRC2 legal analyst Brian Weiss says he's got questions about that defense.
Number one, did this young man ingest any controlled substance or medication that would have kept him from acting or thinking rationally? Number two, did he have any existing or pre-existing psychological or psychiatric issues?
Court records say Elliott admitted to investigators he had not taken anything that would affect his sleep pattern.
It may seem outrageous to some or most of our viewers. At the end of the day, this defendant has the right to advance any theory he believes.
We found that to be true, most notably in 2019 when 67-year-old Raymond Lazarine said he felt he was in a, quote, dream when he shot and killed his wife while sleepwalking. Lazarine's defense didn't hold up in court, though. He was sentenced to 75 years in prison and fined $10,000. And Benjamin is being held here at the Harris County Jail in a mental health unit. His bond was set at $100,000. Live in downtown, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
A developing story that we have been following since yesterday. Today we are learning new details about a 17-year-old accused of stabbing his twin sister to death. Prosecutors say he admitted to doing it while sleepwalking. Benjamin Elliott did not appear in court, but the details of the case were read. KPRC2's Kathy Hernandez has more.
Good afternoon. Benjamin Elliott is on a mental health hold, and he wasn't in the courtroom when prosecutors read those disturbing details. They say he claims he was sleeping when he stabbed his twin sister.
Mr. Elliott is charged with the first-degree felony of murder.
17-year-old Benjamin Elliott is accused of killing his twin sister Megan inside their West Harris County home early Wednesday morning. In court, prosecutors revealed Elliott told investigators he was sleeping and woke up in his sister's bedroom with a knife in her neck.
The defendant stated after realizing he was not dreaming, he removed the knife, placed it next to the complainant, turned on the light to the bedroom, applied pressure to the wound with a pillow.
They say he ran to his bedroom, grabbed his cell phone, and called 911. He then started performing CPR before alerting his parents, who were sleeping.
7 minutes into the 911 phone call, the defendant calls out to his parents, who are heard yelling and crying in the background.
Investigators have said there was no signs of a fight before the stabbing. He's now being held behind bars on a $100,000 bond. Reporting in downtown Houston, Kathy Hernandez, KPRC 2 News.
A developing story that we are following out of West Harris County. A 17-year-old girl found stabbed to death at her home.
And this afternoon, we're learning that teen's twin brother is now being detained. That home on Brown Meadow Court near Cypress Flower Drive. KPRC2 reporter Brittany Jeffers has been following the story all morning long and is joining us now with the latest.
If you look outside out here, you can see Harris County Sheriff's deputies and investigators waiting in the street or in their car. And the reason for that, they're waiting on a search warrant. They say because the family has not allowed deputies back inside of the house. In the meantime, the 17-year-old now being detained is a possible suspect. A 911 call at 4:45 in the morning at this home on Brown Meadow Court.
We believe the 17-year-old brother made the 911 call, and we're trying to get that copy of that tape up right now as we speak.
Sergeant Greg Pinkins with the Harris County Sheriff's Office says that when deputies arrived, they found a 17-year-old performing CPR on his twin sister in her bedroom. She was pronounced dead at the scene by EMS.
She had sustained several stab wounds.
The 17-year-old brother has been detained as a possible suspect, according to Sheriff Ed Gonzalez. But it's still unclear as to what led up to the teen stabbing. When I asked the sergeant on scene if there was an argument or a fight, this is what he had to say.
No indication that there was a fight at this point. We haven't been able to go inside the residence and do any kind of evaluation. So we don't know if there was a fight disturbance or if there was what it was about. He made no statements when deputies arrived.
Sergeant Pinkins says the twins' parents were inside the residence at the time. They believe they were asleep.
The parents did not provide a statement this morning, so we have no statements from anyone that was inside the residence at this time.
Investigators say the knife that was believed to have been used has been recovered. In the meantime, we've just learned that the twins' parents are downtown with their attorney while their son is speaking with investigators. And Katie, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This is another Shizzy Lit podcast. WTF News, all that. Don't let this little chick Allison and shit get y'all pumped up and think she running shit. That's the problem with artificial intelligence. They think they smarter than a motherfucker. They know. Bitch, I gave you the little job, bitch. You better be respectable and motherfucking appreciative of the shit. Cause I get your ass up out of there quick. I don't give a fuck if you're linking the satellites or nothing, bitch. You work for me. Keep flying around. But delete your little ass. Keep flying around. Yeah. Talking about I like Snoop Dogg with no head. And talking about she took over the show, this her show and shit. Y'all ain't even hit me, let me know the bitch was talking all crazy and shit. Bitch on the job for 1 week. And talking jets. This the shit that can listen, man. I'm kick her another electronical ass, you will be. Keep on disrespecting the G. I'm out.
Have you tuned in to Shizzy Lit podcast lately? If you didn't, kill yourself.
You want to learn something? Shizzy Lit Podcast. You want to laugh? Shizzy Lit Podcast. You want to hear that real shit? Shizzy Lit Podcast. Who you fuck with? Shizzy Lit Podcast. Remember what I said? Shizzy Lit Podcast. We lit. We lit. Don't forget that shit. Shizzy Lit Podcast. You dig me? Fuck with me on Spreaker.com. You understand me? I'm on all the streaming platforms, Spotify and all that good shit. It feels me. I'm ready on stream. Y'all going crazy and shit. Y'all want to see the face to the voice. You feel me? Vlogcast coming back strong. You understand me? It's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. Shizzy Lit Podcast. WTF News. You understand me? What I would have said. Comedy sense shit. Comedy little situations and all that good shit. Man, come on. Stop playing the rap. Got my man Jimmy J. Jaffa. Jimmy J. Jaffa. This nigga switch his name so much I don't even know. Jimmy J. Jaffa. The J always switch. He don't know what the J stand for. Like my man Sanford always knew what the G stand for.
It's WTF News. Hosted by OGSB.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?